Hiya, I just wanted to take a minute to share a bit of encouragement with you all today. I don't know about you, but for me, every time someone's been asking me, how are you doing recently? Hopefully I've given the honest answer, which is I'm struggling, that this does feel really hard. It is a very uncertain time. It is emotional. I've cried plenty over the last couple of weeks, and hopefully that's the answer I've been giving people. But every time as well, when I've said that, I've also said, but I'm so thankful that we have a hope that goes beyond all of this. That hope in Jesus, Jesus, the hope of the world, that we have that hope. So however hard things are, and it's so good to be honest about actually our struggles and how we are finding this, because actually we haven't as a nation in recent years been through something like this hard. So actually it is normal to find it hard, but it's who are we putting our hope in? What are we putting our hope in this time? And I've been reading Psalm 16 a lot this week. I'm just going to read from it. It says, I will bless the Lord who counsels me. Even at night, when my thoughts trouble me, I will always let the Lord guide me. Because he is at my right hand, I will not be shaken. Therefore, my heart is glad and my whole being rejoices. For my body also rests securely. For you will not abandon me to Sheol. You will not allow your faithful one to see decay. You reveal the path of life to me. In your presence is abundant joy. At your right hand are eternal pleasures. And just to talk about why this has been encouraging for me, and hopefully it will bring some encouragement to you as well, that actually our hope is in the one who counsels us, the Lord who counsels us, the one who guides us, that during this time he is guiding us through this, that actually we have the Lord who is always beside us in this. And it says, doesn't it, I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, I shall not be shaken. Actually, as we look to Jesus in this, as we put him first, we do not need to be shaken. It can be so easy with everything that's going on and the amount of information there is about coronavirus. You could be reading something constantly about it, hearing something constantly about it, but actually in this moment, if we put our eyes on Jesus, if we fix our eyes on him, in this moment, he will counsel us and he will guide us through this, that we can know hope in him and a complete joy in him as well. This verse goes on to talk about the joy that we can know in him. In his presence is abundant joy. And as Christians, we know that joy is not dependent on our circumstances. If right now we were looking for joy in our circumstances, let's be honest, probably most of us wouldn't be overly filled with joy. But because we're looking to God for our joy, we can have that joy. Our circumstances doesn't change that joy. And actually, as Christians, if you believe in Jesus, if you believe that he died and he rose again, then we believe that we're going to see him and we will meet him face to face when he returns, and there'll be no more tears, no more pain, no more suffering, no more sickness, no more coronavirus anymore. So that's our hope, and that's who we can have a joy in this time. And for me, that's what I'm finding, that my hope and my joy is in Jesus right now, as I'm at the same time honest that this is a struggle and this is hard, and there is days when I'm feeling very tearful about this. So I hope that's like a bit of an encouragement for you, just that the Lord is with us in this. We do not need to be shaken in this. As Christians, we do not need to be shaken. So yeah, I hope that's encouraging, and I hope you have good days today.